twinkle, little star, how I... Oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. Small? 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 Oh, there you are, Small. Hello, Ben. Hello. Hello, everyone. Woo! There's a flower show on today at the summer fair. And if I can arrange this bunch of flowers really beautifully, I could win a special prize. Hey! Now, where to start? If I move that there and... Ooh, push that... Oh, that one there. Ooh. Oh, come on, Ben. Try again. It can't be that difficult to arrange a bunch of flowers, can it? You're right, Small. I'll have another go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Clean and tidy. Brilliant. Hey, what's this? A skipping rope. Brilliant. Salt, mustard, vinegar, pepper. Salt, mustard, vinegar, pepper. Right, now all I need to do is that piece of string to tie it up. Now, where did I put that string? Have you seen my piece of string? Small, have you seen my string? No! Hang on, what are you doing, Small? Skipping! With my piece of string. I need that to tie up my flowers. Oops, sorry, Ben. Thank you, Small. Just tie that round there. And what do we think? It doesn't look that bad, Ben. But it certainly doesn't look good enough to win a special prize at the summer fair. No. Oh, come on, Small. We've got a customer. I'm on my way. Who is it today, Small? Well, I can't see anyone. But listen, can you hear that tinkling? I can, yeah. It's a flower fairy. A flower fairy has come to visit our cafe. Flower fairies love flowers. Hey, maybe she's come to see yours, Ben. Hey, maybe she'll bring me luck in the competition. So we need to make a feast fit for a flower fairy. But what would a flower fairy like to eat? It's a tricky one. I think it's time to look in my book. We need a story to help us cook. Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. One day I was right at the end of the garden when I heard someone crying. Then I saw a little flower fairy sat on a pebble, sniffling away. She had huge fairy tears rolling down her cheeks. She was even smaller than me. So I went up to her and asked her what the matter was and if I could help. Oh, hello, Small, she sniffed. A terrible thing has happened. I've lost my wings. And with that, she burst into tears again. But how did you lose them? I asked. The flower fairy told me she'd taken them off to wash them and then hung them on the line to dry. When she went back to fetch her wings off the line, they'd gone. She'd spent all morning looking for them, but she couldn't find them anywhere. How could she be a flower fairy without wings? Don't worry, I told her. I'm sure we can find something else for you to use as wings. We tried 2 leaves, but they were too heavy. We tried 2 feathers, but they were the wrong shape. And then I spotted just the thing. 2 flower petals. The flower fairy tried them on, fluttered them, and lifted off the ground. She was so excited, she flitted around the bush making her flower fairy tinkly noise. She flew higher and higher, right over the bush. And then I heard her whoop with joy. I found them! I found them! She cried, and she fluttered down carrying 2 very dainty fairy wings. They must have blown off the washing line, she said. Thank you so much, Small, for helping me. It was nice to help a flower fairy, And at least she knows she can use flower petals as spare wings on washing day. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
And a lovely story. So what can we make that's delicate and dainty enough for a little flower fairy?
Oh. This really is a difficult one, Ben. What to cook for a flower fairy? I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book. In the book. In Big Cook's book.
Woohoo!
Well, well, look at this. The perfect thing. Flutterby cakes.
Oh, yes! Flutterby butterfly cakes! Perfect!
Can you read out the ingredients, little cook? And I'll see if we've got them.
Okay, Ben, let's see. We're going to need caster sugar.
Caster sugar. Okay. Yep,
Got that. Then we're going to need self-raising flour.
self-raising flour. There we go. Perfect. Got it.
Okay, butter.
Butter from the fridge. Here we are, butter.
And 2 eggs.
2 eggs. 1, 2. There.
And for decorations, we're going to need jam.
Oh, lovely jam. There we are, jam.
And jelly sweets.
Oh, my favourite. Jelly sweets. There we are. Oh, well, that's it. Looks like we've got everything small. That's
Ben, where does flour come from?
flour. Self-raising flour.
Because it's not as if you can, like, pick it off a tree, is it?
Well, no, actually, Small, you can't pick it off a tree.
And it's not as if you can dig it up from the ground either.
No, you can't.
So where does flour come from?
Oh, I tell you what, Small. Why don't you zoom off and find out, and I'll get everything ready.
That's a great idea, Ben. I'll be back in a jiffy. Hey, why don't you come along too? Woohoo!
Go, Small, go where, Small? Don't come back. I wonder what he'll see today.
Oh, what a beautiful day! This is a water mill. This is where flour is made. This is the stream that runs nearby. The wheel goes round and round. It's the water that makes the wheel turn. Oh, here's some more wheels going round and round. Flour is made from wheat. These are the grains that are harvested from the farmers' fields. This is the wheat that grows in the fields. Wow, look at that big machine. It's harvesting the wheat. All the grains of wheat are being collected behind the tractor. The harvested wheat arrives at the mill to be turned into flour. Each grain is crushed between 2 big stones. The stones crush the grains so much that the grains turn into flour. Flour is a very important ingredient for cooking. It's used to make bread, biscuits, cakes, pastry. It's used to make all sorts of different foods. Hey, that was really interesting. Better dash.
I've heated the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, gas mark 4. I was just waiting for you to get back.
Well, then why were you waving your arms about then?
I was just practicing flying like a flower fairy.
Yeah.
How was your trip?
Oh, it was brilliant. I saw all the wheat growing in the fields, and then it was cut up by this huge, huge machine. And then it was taken to the mill, where it was turned into flour.
That sounds fantastic. I'll tell you what, Small, I think it's time to get cooking.
Hooray! Woohoo!
We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Come on now, let's get cooking. Time for work, not time to sleep. Teamwork and smiles. Your mommy's helping hand. We love it at our cafe and we're cooking all day. And we're kind of amazing for that smash recipe book. Yeah. Our big cook Ben and he is small. Yeah, we're best friends all day. We'll cook all day. If your tummy is still wobbly, if it's someone who's getting hungry and you're ready for a special treat, you can make something that's delicious to eat that makes you go mwah.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to Flossify cakes?
You do?
There was caster sugar,
100 grams.
self-raising flour,
100 grams.
butter,
100 grams.
eggs,
2 eggs.
and for decorations, jam,
Any flavour you like.
and if you really like decorations, lots of jelly sweets.
Jelly sweets.
Whoopee, let's get started.
Okay then. Put the butter and the caster sugar into a bowl and cream them together like this.
I can do that for you, Big Cook Ben.
Thank you very much, Small. But I've got the perfect job for you. You sort out the cake cases. Them are your size.
Right you are, Ben. I'll go and find some.
There. When it's nice and creamy like this, add your eggs. 1, 2, and stir them in.
Hey, look at my flour. Look at this. I could be a really good flour fairy. Flit, 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 flit. Woohoo!
And now for the flour. Now sieve it in to get rid of all the lumps and bumps.
There we go.
Oh, that's nice. And stir it round. I hope Small's found those cake cases.
I have, and they're all in place.
Brilliant! Next, it's time to spoon in the mixture. A dollop in each.
Okay.
I can't wait to taste one of those.
Not yet, Small.
No, not
They need
yet.
to go in the oven before we can eat them.
Uh,
Oh, in the oven they go for 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, gas mark 4. Now make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. In they go.
I'll set the timer. Keep an eye on those cakes, Ben. We don't want them to burn. What can I do now? Oh, I can sort out the decorations. Purple one there, yellow one there, red one there. I love the colour red. What's your favourite colour? The cakes. Oh, they're ready.
there we go.
Oh, now remember to get your grown-up helper to take them out for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. Now you need to leave the cakes to cool for a little while first and then we can decorate them.
A purple one there, a yellow one there, and a red
good bit. I've carefully sliced the tops off all the cooled cakes. That's another job for grown-up helpers to do. Now, I'm going to spread on some of the jam. Ooh. You can use any flavour you like. I'm using strawberry.
That looks yummy.
Now, I'm going to slice the top in half. This is going to be the butterfly's wings. The jam should help them stick in place. There we are. How's that decoration coming on, Small?
Coming right up.
Ooh, good shot, Small.
Wow, that looks just like a butterfly. Flutterby, butterfly.
There. All done.
They look brilliant, even if I do say so myself.
A dish fit for a flower fairy. There we go. Flutterby butterfly cakes coming through.
What do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean, make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small, we've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our job. Ingredients well put away, ready for use another day. Pots and pans will start to smell if we don't wash them really well. And now it's clear, let's all smile, we'll be finished in a little while. All around, up and down, we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Here comes the flames.
And it looks like our flower fairy enjoyed her flutterby cakes. And she's left us a little wand and a note.
What does it say? What does it say?
It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, thank you for my flutterby cakes. They were perfect. I've given you a little fairy wand. It may help Big Cook's special bunch of flowers. What do I do with it?
Well, why don't you try waving it over the flowers, Ben?
Oh, yes, I'll give it a try. There we are. Alakazam, Alakazee. 1, 2, 3.
Wow! Oh, look. Oh, thank you, Flower Fairy.
Now they're sure to win a special prize at the summer fair.
Come on, Small, let's go. See you soon.
See you soon.
Oh, yes.